And today what we will do?
Chapter number 19, direct and indirect speech. Why only 13 people today?
What are we doing today?
Ma'am, they are in art class 18.
Class.
Ma'am, I can't find my grammar book. I don't
You
know
need my
where it
help?
is. What, ma'am?
Do you need my help?
Ma'am, how can you come at my room?
So why are you telling me?
I'm telling that I don't know where is my grammar note.
So how can I help? That
Ma'am,
happened.
I also don't.
I brought it from school today. Marigold book.
You went to school today?
No, my sister was gone to vaccination.
Yeah, vaccination has started, I know. 15 and above.
Ma'am, I'm going to go today. And only 2 books are
Ma'am,
there.
ma'am, only 5 chapters are remaining to finish our book.
So you should have told someone, no? Like Anushka of my class also said that, ma'am, I have only 2 books. So could you just give it to the bus driver and I'll collect it from my stop. So she's actually in my bus only. So I took her books and gave it to the driver and she collected from there. She only had 2 books. Okay, direct and indirect speech. Page number 102. All of you. What is direct speech? Tell me. Who's gonna
Ma'am,
explain?
can I tell?
Yes, Rudra. Please put your
Ma'am,
cameras
direct.
on before I start removing you all. Riddhi,
Ma'am,
Ayaan,
direct.
Sia, Parnika, Riva. Yeah, Rudra.
Ma'am, can you see me?
Ma'am, I am using mobile hotspot.
So,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, Prisha, I can see.
Yeah, because my book, grammar book and computer notebook is in the school, so I'm going to get it. So I'm on another window because I'm seeing from the PDF.
Yes, Rudra.
Ma'am, direct speech is that like I am telling something to you, and the indirect speech is that I have tell to you and you are telling to someone else. It is an indirect speech. The direct speech is that I am telling to you. So it is that only.
Somewhat.
Yes.
Anybody else? Yes, Anvi.
Yes, direct speech is that I have tell you normally, and indirect the speech is that in the speech I'm not tell you are means you are not knowing I am telling that.
That is indirect speech.
Yes.
So, direct
Ma'am,
speech
since
is, yeah, Riddhi.
ma'am, when I am telling you something by my own, so it is direct speech, and I have told you something, and that only thing you are saying to someone else. So when the speech that you are telling to someone else is indirect speech.
Okay, Parnika also has to say something. Yeah, Parnika.
Ma'am, I want to ask a question. Ma'am,
Parnika. Hmm.
I want to ask a question.
Yes, Ibrahim, what is your question?
Ma'am, when we will pass to 6th standard, all teachers will be changed.
Huh? Why? Why did you ask this question?
Ma'am, I know just computer teacher.
Ma'am,
Ibrahim, why did you ask this question? By the way.
Ma'am, all teachers will be changed then. Ma'am, can you be our English teacher when we?
ma'am,
Why?
Catherine, ma'am, can I tell the answer?
Yes, Prisha.
Yeah, so direct speech is given to someone, such as I am telling you, I am going to leave to the mall 6 p.m. So I am giving you I'm telling you in quotation marks that I am going. But if I have told you and you are telling to someone else, suppose Jishna, that Prisha was going to leave to the mall at 6 p.m. So that is indirect speech.
Kush Kapadia, we played hide and seek yesterday, no?
Ma'am, yesterday was network issue at our home. That's why.
I was calling out your name and you were leaving. I told you to switch on your camera and you were leaving.
No, ma'am. My camera was on.
The whole class is a proof.
Yes, ma'am. We have proof, and in today EVS class
Well,
also
Yes,
he
ma'am.
done this. EVS class.
Now also he will.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Read the following sentence. The principal announced, I'm reading the punctuation also. The principal announced, comma, inverted commas begin. Tomorrow is a holiday. Inverted commas close. So, what is it? These are the exact words said by the speaker. Who is the speaker here? The principal.
Principal.
Right? The principal announced in the assembly that tomorrow is a holiday. Now, if someone who is not present in the assembly asks me, and if I want to tell him as a third person, how will I tell him? The principal announced, instead of comma, we will put what? That. What will we use? That. The principal announced that tomorrow will become the next day or the following day. We have
Next
to change
day.
the word tomorrow to the next day or the following day. The principal announced that the next day will be a holiday. Got it, all of you? So if I'm removing all the punctuation from the sentence and changing the sentence a little, that's called, I'm not saying the exact words of the speaker, then it's called indirect speech. But if I'm quoting the words exactly the way the person has said, then it's called the direct speech. And when I'm quoting the words, I have to put quotation marks so that if someone is reading that sentence, that person should know that what the person has said is inside the quotation marks, the two quotation marks. Is this clear till here?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Ma'am,
repeat.
but if we say the principal announced that tomorrow is a holiday, so is it right or wrong?
Yeah, the principal announced that tomorrow is a holiday. I am saying it in not putting any inverted commas. I'm replacing the comma after announced with that. That is important. The
Ma'am,
word
by
that,
putting tomorrow, we have to say next day.
yes. There are some words in the reported speech that you have to change. You have to learn that, which are given on in the green box given on page number 103. Check the green box.
Ma'am, which page?
Page 103.
Okay.
There's a green box below. Do you see that, all of you? You have to learn those words.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Got it, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So in this sentence, the words within quotation marks are the exact words spoken by the speaker. So these words are in direct speech. In direct speech, the exact words of the speaker are put within inverted commas. The reported verb introduces the quoted words. The first word, you have to remember this. The first word within the inverted comma begins with a capital letter. Look at the sentence again. The principal announced, comma, inverted commas begin. T of tomorrow is capital. Did you notice that? Normally, we don't put capital after comma, right? Normally, when we're writing in a sentence, until and unless it's not a proper noun, we don't use capitals, right? But when we are starting a dialogue, we have to capitalize the first alphabet. Okay? It should begin with a capital
So,
letter.
ma'am, this is a direct speech.
This is direct speech. A comma separates the quoted words from the rest of the sentence. And what is the purpose of a comma? It separates the rest of the sentence from the quoted words. So I will say the principal announced, comma. So what is the comma doing? It is separating the
It's
dialogue.
Separating the dialogue.
Right? Tomorrow is a holiday. Now look at the next sentence. Sheila said, comma, inverted commas, begin. I am leaving at 6 p.m. Who is Sheila? Sheila is the speaker.
It's a girl.
Now there is a conversation that happened between Sheila and me. Okay. And I am telling what Sheila told. I'm telling you what Sheila told me. Got it? So Sheila is the speaker. She spoke that sentence. I am the
Listener.
listener. So I am the second person involved. Sheila is the first person
Yes.
speaker. Second person is the listener, which is me. And who is the third person? You.
Yes. Ma'am, mean Sheila
Yes.
is telling to you.
Sheila is telling me, and I am
Yes.
telling it to you. So how many people are there?
Three. Speaker, listener,
listener,
Us. Speaker,
and
listener,
speaker,
and third
listener, and
person.
us.
and the third person is the one whom I am reporting the speech. I am telling you. Right?
Ma'am, so who is the third person? What is the name?
Third person. We call it first person, second person, third person.
But ma'am, you are saying the first person is speaking,
Speaker.
the second speaker is listening.
The third person is also listening only what I am saying.
Reporting.
Just understand it is first, second, and third. First two
Ma'am,
are talking, and the first one is telling the third person what the second person told to me. Got it? Got the logic, three people? The first person is telling the third person what the second person told to the first person. Got it or not?
Yes,
Yes,
Like
ma'am.
that.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
first person told the second person told the third person.
The
Ma'am,
first person is telling the
Ma'am
third
is listener.
speaker. Ma'am, understood. First person is telling third person, and third person is telling second person.
Ma'am, third person is speaker number 2.
No, ma'am. See, can I? First person is speaker, the second person is listener, and the third person is also a
Listener
listener.
number 2.
Listener.
Ma'am, listener number 2.
Got it till this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now look at the. Now, if I have to say this in indirect speech, how will I say? I have to remove all the punctuation. I have to remove all the inverted commas. I have to remove the commas. So what will my sentence become? Sheila said, comma, I am leaving at 6 p.m. So who is Sheila? Sheila is the speaker. Said means what is she doing? She's saying something, right? That's the verb. And what did she say? What are the exact words that she told me? I am leaving at 6 p.m. Now, I want to tell this thing to Dhruv. How will I say? I met Sheila. Dhruv, I met Sheila, and this is what she told me. What? How will I say?
Ma'am, can Vihan say?
Yes, Vihan.
Ma'am, you will say like that. Sheila said me that I am leaving at 6 p.m.
Sheila said me.
That I am leaving at 6 p.m.
You are leaving.
No, that.
You're saying I am leaving at 6 p.m.
Ma'am, I said Sheila said that I am leaving at 6 p.m.
So I means you know. Vihan is leaving at 6 p.m. You're
Ma'am,
saying I am
Sheila
not.
said that.
Ma'am, can I
Then
tell?
Sheila said that.
Sheila
Ma'am,
She.
is
We
leaving.
have
Ma'am,
to
Sheila
explain.
said that. Ma'am, Sheila said that she is leaving at 6 p.m.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I think I am leaving.
Correct. So you have to change the second person pronoun. Second
ma'am,
person pronoun. Yes,
ma'am,
Vidhi.
but it will come like Sheila said me that I am living.
So are you leaving, Riddhi, or is Sheila leaving?
No, Sheila is saying. So what Sheila said that you are telling. No.
So I am not telling in reported speech. I'm telling to the third person. So I will not say Sheila said that I am leaving. Catherine is leaving at 6 p.m. I will say Sheila
She
said
is leaving.
that she is leaving at 6 p.m. Got it? I would mean the second person who heard the conversation.
Yes.
I. Sheila said, I am leaving at 6 p.m. I will mean Catherine is leaving at 6 p.m. Sheila is leaving at 6 p.m. means Sheila said that she is leaving at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Got it? You have to change
Okay, ma'am.
the pronoun here.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you
We
say
have to.
Sheila said I am leaving, so means Sheila said that you are leaving.
Me.
Okay.
So you have to take into account all these small things when you are converting a sentence with inverted commas into a sentence without inverted commas. We will learn the rules now. To change a sentence into indirect speech, follow these steps. Spot the reporting verb, which is said, told. We can use she said, he told, he said, he advised, he what he
Appreciated.
hmm, recognize the tense of the verb in direct speech. Now said means past tense. Says means present tense.
Present tense.
Present tense.
Says means present tense, right? Follow the rules explained in the next section. Now we will learn how do we change the reporting verb in the present tense. When the reporting verb is in present tense, do not change the verbs in the quoted words. If it is happening right now, do not change it. Look at the example. The teacher says the English test is on Wednesday. So somebody is not understanding and he asks me, what is the teacher saying? Can you please tell me? My partner is asking me. I don't understand English. She's talking in English, blah, 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 blah. Can you tell me what she's saying? So the person says, the teacher says, the English test is on Wednesday. So what did the person say? He quoted the exact words said by the teacher. The
Ma'am,
English test is on Wednesday. Yes, Ibrahim.
can we not? We can say the teacher is saying that the English test is tomorrow is on Wednesday.
Yes, we can say that. This is called indirect speech. When we are adding that to it, that's called indirect speech. When there is no that, then there are inverted commas. So look at the first sentence. The teacher says, comma, inverted commas, begin. The English test is on Wednesday, inverted commas, close. Right? Now, how are we converting it? The teacher says, we did not change the tense, right? The teacher says, what did we put instead of a comma?
That.
That. That. And then I'm saying the exact words. I'm not changing is to anything. That the English test is on Wednesday. Why am I not changing? Because the test has not finished. It is still there on Wednesday. Okay. The English test is on Wednesday. That's an information which is going to happen, an event that is
Ma'am,
going to
it
happen
will
in the,
not change is.
yeah, we will not change the tense. If the
Ma'am,
sentence is in present tense, we do not change the tense. Yes, Riddhi.
ma'am, the teacher said that the in English, no, you said that the English test, the teacher says that English test is on Wednesday, but it will be said because the teacher said it.
But if the teacher is still in the class, I am in the class, the person whom I'm talking to is in the class. He's
Yes.
asking me, hey, what did the teacher say? I did not hear. So I will tell him the teacher says the English test is on Wednesday.
But teacher said that
The
line.
teacher
It
says
will be
that.
said.
Says, see, if the reporting verb is in present tense, you do not change. You do not change the is. Got it?
Yeah, I will not
Is.
change this, but it
Ah,
will
you
be.
will, because the test has not happened yet.
Yes.
It is
It
still to
is on
happen.
Wednesday.
Maybe today
For
it is Monday.
example, that today is Tuesday.
Hmm.
So then we will say the next day.
Yeah. And to Wednesday, or if the teacher says the English test is tomorrow, then we are writing in indirect speech. We say tomorrow will become the following day or the next day. Refer to the table. You have to learn this. See what will tomorrow become? Tomorrow will become the next day or the following day. Next week will become what? The following week. Tonight will become that night.
Night.
That night. Yesterday means the previous day or the day
The
before.
day before.
Last night means the previous night.
Previous night.
So these are the things that you need to remember, learn, to correctly change the reporting verb into indirect speech. Okay, move to the next rule. Reporting verb in the past tense. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, change the verbs in the quoted words as given below. Now there are three rules. Check the first one. Simple present tense becomes simple past. Simple present tense becomes simple past. Sham said, comma, my parents are in Mumbai. So what did Sham said to me? My parents are in Mumbai. So what does that mean? What does that mean? My parents are in Mumbai or Sham's parents are in Mumbai?
Sham's parents.
Sham's parents are in Mumbai. So when I'm telling this to someone, I'm telling this to Prisha. Sham said that my parents will become whose
His
parents?
parents.
His parents. Are means present tense. So I am telling someone else, it will become were in Mumbai. Okay. Sham said that his parents were in Mumbai. Are will become were. Are
Were.
will become were. Present continuous becomes past continuous. Sheila
Continuous.
said, I am going to play right now. Okay. Sheila said to me, I am going to play. So if I'm telling someone else after someone asks me, where is Sheila? So I will say, Sheila said that she was going to play. Okay. Am will become was. I am
Was.
going. I was going. Since Sheila is one person, it will become what?
Was.
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 Okay. Present perfect becomes past perfect. Meera said, India has won the match. Okay. India has won the match. She told me India has won the match. And when I'm telling it to someone, what did Meera said? I will say Meera said that India had won the match.
Has
They've
had
already
won
won.
the
It become past.
past.
The past tense indirect speech changes in indirect speech in the following
John
manner.
said.
John said Maria came late to class. John said that Maria had come late to class. Came will become had come.
Come.
Had came. Had come.
Come, had come.
Had
Is it
come.
clear till here? Is it clear? And the table has to be learnt. Please write there. Learn the table. Learn the table. Okay. Move to the next
Ma'am, on
page.
which? Ma'am, which page? I
103.
will note it.
The green box.
Okay.
103. The green box. Learn the table.
Ma'am, I have
Yes,
written.
Jishna. You're saying something, but I can't hear you.
Me?
Jishna.
Okay.
Your mic is off or what? Switch on your mic.
Ma'am, can I drink water and come?
Yes, Rihan, what is it?
No, ma'am, I just read for the answer, but then I forgot to lower down.
Okay. Kishore said, I will visit my grandfather tomorrow. So, what are the two words that need to be
Ma'am,
changed?
can I say?
Yes, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, will become wood,
Hmm.
and tomorrow will become the next day.
Correct. Tomorrow will become the next day, or we can also use the following day. The
Ma'am,
following day. Yes.
ma'am, can I keep camera off for some time because the towers are going and coming there.
Got it, children? Any questions still here? I want to move to change in pronounce in the next class. Any doubts you have? No? Riddhi, where's Riddhi gone? Yes.
M, instead of M, we will use was, na?
If it is in, if you're changing it into past tense.
Okay.
Hmm? Okay. Let me check how much have you understood. Change the sentence into past. Sorry, indirect speech. Wait, I'm pasting it in the chat box.
Ma'am, can you send one more time?
Yes, Prisha.
I met Rahul yesterday. He asked me that did I see the cricket match on TV? Did I see the match on TV the following night?
Last night means,
Ma'am, Riddhi se.
yeah, Riddhi.
Ma'am, it will be Rahul asked me that did you see the cricket match on TV previous night?
Rahul asked me that, did you see the cricket match on TV
Previous night.
Previous night.
the previous night? Okay.
Ma'am,
You've
but
changed
it
last night to previous night, but there's another change that you need to make. Did you see the cricket match?
did I.
Did I?
Did
He's
I?
asking me, no?
Okay.
He's asking me. So did
Yes.
I? Rahul asked me, did I will become? I had. So it will become
It
Rahul asked me if I had seen. Rahul asked me if I had. Did you will become? He's asking me something in the of past, right? So it will become if
Yes.
I had seen the cricket match on TV. Last night will become the previous night.
Ma'am,
Yes, Vihan.
ma'am, there is no the in that sentence. Ma'am is that.
That's okay if we don't put.
Yes, ma'am.
If they've used the word if, because why have they used the word if? Why have they used
He's
the word?
asking me that if I had.
Yeah, because he's asking me a question.
He's asking a question.
Yeah, if I had seen the cricket match on TV the previous night. Okay, now give me this one. Mm, James said to his mother, I am leaving for New York tomorrow. What is it?
Ma'am, can I say?
Ma'am, can I say?
Can I say?
Yes, Mahan.
Ma'am, James said that his mother was leaving for New York tomorrow.
Ma'am, can
James'
we have
Ma'am,
mother.
the full sentence is.
James' mother is not leaving. James is leaving.
Ma'am, can I say?
Ma'am,
Yes,
can we have
Can I
Jishna.
say?
Jishna.
James said to his mother that he was going to leave for New York the next day.
James
Said to his mother that he was going to leave for New York the next day.
Correct. So James, we can also use James.
And James.
Ma'am, but we can also say like James said to his mother that he will leave.
Okay, another thing that you have to remember is when the reported speech has said in it, you change it to told. What will you change it to? Told. So James said to his mother will become James told his mother. Got it? So it will be James told his mother.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I say one more sentence like this?
ma'am, ma'am, I want to ask something.
Ma'am,
Can
So
it be
it will
like
become shh. James told his mother that he was leaving for New York the next day. Tomorrow
ma'am?
will be the next day or the following day.
Ma'am, I
Yes,
want to ask
Vihan.
something.
Can we
Ma'am,
say that?
Wait, Vihan.
Ma'am, I am asking that the sentence can become like that. James told his mother that he was going to leave for New York the next day.
Going to is an infinite. Going to. No. He was leaving for New York the next day. Don't make unnecessary changes.
Ma'am,
Yeah, Riddhi.
but we can also say like James told his mother that he will be leaving for New York the next day.
wait. This is the future tense. But why you have written in the chat box? He was. He was.
I am leaving. Which tense is this? Present
Present tense.
continuous
Present.
tense. I am leaving.
Present continuous tense.
Yes.
Yes, I am
Check
leaving.
the rule. Present continuous tense becomes past continuous tense. I am leaving. He was leaving. Check the rule number 2, given on page 103. Got it?
Why was is there? Ma'am.
If you don't remember the rules, you'll not be able to do the reported speech, indirect speech. So you have to remember when the sentence is in present continuous tense, it becomes past continuous tense. I am leaving will become he was leaving. Was is past, leaving is continuous. Am is present, leaving is continuous. Got it? Okay. Okay, children, that's all for today. We'll meet tomorrow. We have a period, right? So we'll continue with.
No, ma'am, it's holiday. Ma'am,
Huh?
tomorrow is
Tomorrow is a
Friday.
Friday.
It's not holiday. Oh,
Tomorrow
sorry,
is Friday,
sorry.
Viva.
Tomorrow is a Friday.
Yes, I thought it is Saturday.
Vivan,
I thought it
Vivan,
is Saturday.
what you see?
What you see? What you see? Look at his
What you
English.
say?
What
What
you
you say?
see?
Ma'am, I see my surroundings.
No point
Setting.
making me do all this. What you see?
Ma'am,
Okay, children, that's
ma'am,
all for
one
today.
thing I will say you now.
Bye,
You will be happy.
ma'am.
Bye. No HRM, no reading.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes.
tell you something that will make you happy.